The Pro Gym is a really versatile and safe device which will allow you to get health club quality exercise in the comfort of your own home. It's really versatile in the fact that we can add and subtract tubes and allows us to do almost every different movement. And I'm excited about sharing the most effective ways to get a great total body workout. Let me teach you how to safely utilize the door anchor. It's very important that we take the door anchor and put the fabric side in through the door on the hinge side. That will slide through the door. Then you'll close the door and lock it, and then we'll take the Pro Gym power tubes and lace it through the inside part till the tubes are in the middle, and that will allow us to have a very solid anchor that will not come off the door unless you're strong enough to rip the hinges right off. You can adjust the height for different exercise by taking the door anchor and opening the door and sliding it up, or opening the door and sliding it down. If the hinge gets in the way, again, we'll remove the tubes, go down to the hinge side, open the door, lace it in from the back, close the door, lock it, and now you're set to do the lower exercises. Good luck. We're going to utilize the Pro Gym power tubes to do a three-way shoulder circuit. Jacqueline's going to stand with her feet just at hip width, right on the tube. Make sure it's going right through your arch. She's going to go with an upright row, keeping perfect posture, moving from her shoulder blades, then out to a V front raise, and then out to a lateral raise with the palms staying flat. And then you can repeat that circuit for the desired number of reps. That's sure to get every aspect of your shoulder really working and really get that area strong. We're next going to work the upper back and biceps by doing some standing rowing. We slid the anchor up to the mid part of the door so that it actually hits us right around the waist level or slightly below. Jacqueline's then going to squat down just a little bit, hold this perfect posture, and this is now going to be the foundation to where she's going to squeeze her shoulder blade together and bring back the arms. Good. This is going to work the muscle of the upper back, and as you can see, right into the biceps. Now, some additional progression to this is to leave one arm straight and then pull just one side and then pull the other side. And this will help resist that rotary action, which helps improve your rotary stability, will help protect the health of your low back and your core. This is rowing. We're going to utilize the Pro Gym power tubes to do a straight arm pullover, which will develop the muscles of your upper back, help improve your shoulder function, and even get a little tricep in there as well. Jacqueline's going to bend at the waist, keeping this great posture. She's going to start by rotating her hands up to the sky. This will maximally stretch all the muscles in the upper back. She's then going to pull down as the palms come in and then rotate the thumbs up. We're going to do this for the prescribed number of repetitions, pulling down and moving. Notice Jacqueline's done a great job keeping her head in line at the spine and really moving in from the shoulders. This is the straight arm pull over. The Pro Gym is one of the best things that we can do to develop the muscles in and around your hip while balancing. Jacqueline's going to use the ankle strap provided, put it around her ankle. She's going to put the door anchor down low and get a nice stretch in the band. She's then going to balance on her left leg, making sure to keep her tummy tight and stabilize this hip so the hip doesn't sag out to the side. Her leg is going to be straight, toe is going to be up, and now she's going to sweep the leg in front, firing the muscle on the inside part of her thigh. She'll do this to the desired number of reps. We'll then immediately go to the crossover, where I want Jacqueline to focus on this down leg and then bringing the other leg up and across so you should see the side of your thigh. This will work the front of your hip, as well as feeling a lot of it in this down leg. Now, even though Jacqueline has the power tube attached to her ankle, the leg that's doing the majority of the work is actually the one on the ground, and you'll feel that. Okay, Jacqueline's then going to face toward the Pro Gym insertion, keep the leg straight, and then fire the glute by coming back. Notice that Jacqueline keeps perfect posture through here. We only want to feel the glute fire, and if you can think about it, point the toe in to the inside foot. So maximize the glute recruitment. Jacqueline will then face away from you, and she's now going to work on the muscles on the outside part of this hip, but you're really going to feel it on the outside part of the down leg hip. The leg will be straight, the toe will be up, And you're gonna feel that here, and you're gonna feel it here. By this time, your glutes are smoking. If you do it with your shoes off, your feet will be smoking too. Jacqueline's then going to face me and do hip flexion, just like you would walk upstairs or run up a mountain. Her toe up, knee up. It's very important to make sure the toe comes up, the knee comes up, and she's getting triple flexion out of the ankle, the knee, and the hip. Always perfect posture from the ear to the ankle. And the last exercise in this great circuit is going to be a drop step, which is going to work the other hip rotators. Jacqueline will face back to the machine, toe up, and we're going to drop backwards. This is really going to make this hip work, and dropping the hip back. Knees up, and then rotate back. It's an excellent exercise to develop both the foot strength, the knee stability, hip stability. You'll feel this one. Try it with the shoe off, and you'll be even more challenged. Good luck. Our next exercise is the one-arm rotational row progression. It's a great exercise for the total body, really getting your glutes to tie right into your upper back. With the Pro Gym, we're going to unleash one end of the power tube, get rid of the handle, and just hook the end of the power tube right back on. Make sure that's clipped in. Jacqueline will grasp that in her outside hand. She's going to turn her shoulders as she sits her hips back. I want you to feel the glutes unstretch. Then she's going to fire her glutes as she pulls her elbow around. The big emphasis should be firing this glute and this lat, because our body works across each other from this left side to the right glute. It's a great exercise. Next, Jacqueline will progress by taking her left leg or outside leg forward, creating this great posture, firing the back glute so that we really keep that hip forward. Now Jacqueline's going to row and pull away, and you're going to feel a stretch in the front side of your body here. Again, firing glute to this lat so it works across your body. The last progression is to have Jacqueline stand, squat, and turn her hips. So what we call a standing one-arm rotational row. Good, Jacqueline. Really notice the great hip action sitting back and down, and then firing the glute, pushing right through the top of your calf. This is one of the best total body exercises that you can do. The standing one-arm rotational row. The Pro Gym Power Tube Curl to Press is a great exercise for your biceps right into your shoulders. Can even help prevent some of the injuries associated with the rotator cuff. Jacqueline's going to curl and then take her hands and press right up overhead. Notice she's keeping a great line between her ears, right down through her feet, legs slightly unlocked, and really keeping that torso fixed. Now in order to make this exercise tougher, I can add a few more power tubes, or Jacqueline could spread her feet a little bit wider, which will put a little more tension between her foot and the tubes. This is the Power Tube Curl to Press. Chopping is one of the best total body exercises you can do to strengthen your upper back, your core, as well as stretch out the muscles of your lower body. Jacqueline's going to start in a half kneel with the front outside leg forward. Her back glute is going to be fired the whole time. And we're going to grab Jacqueline, the Pro Gym. She's going to grab with both hands. She's going to turn her shoulders toward the Pro Gym. She's going to pull it into her chest, 1, turn her shoulders, 2, and then extend, 3, while feeling tall the whole time. Then she's going to turn, pull it to the chest, 1, turn, 2, and extend, 3. It's a great exercise for the upper back, the torso, and the triceps. The whole time I want Jacqueline to really fire this glute, pushing the hip forward, and you will feel a great stretch on the front side of your body all the way to the end of the exercise. This is cable chopping. We can utilize the Pro Gym power tubes to get great abdominals as well. Jacqueline's going to start by grabbing both handles, one in each hand, and then squeezing her forearms right against her head and leaving this fixed. She's going to try to create a big arch out of her back. Imagine being over one of our stability balls and then crunching opposite, pulling your elbows right down, creating a great flexion, and then extend the back all the way up to maximally stretch the abs and then crunch all the way back down. A big stretch of the abs, you should feel a big stretch and then a big crunch. And this is one of the best ways. You can also then pull the right elbow down to the left knee by adding a little bit of rotation. And this really helps get the obliques tied in as well. And we can alternate that right and left side. This is a great way to use the Pro Gym power tubes. Our next exercise is going to work the muscles of the upper body while stabilizing the rest of your body. Jacqueline's going to step out into a slight split. She's going to get down in there, notice the perfect posture. She's then going to grip on the top of the handle so that the cord comes underneath the elbow. She's then going to press out and then bring the other arm out. And this is an alternating fashion. The next progression to this chest press is to have both arms out and then bring one arm back and then press it out. And that'll make the next one tougher, stabilizing the shoulder the whole time. Then we'll progress to both arms going at the same time to get a really big stretch across the front of your chest, which we're lengthening and then strengthening, as well as your shoulders and your triceps. This is the split chest press. The lift progression is excellent for your torso rotators, helping to stabilize your pillar and then working right in through your shoulders. Jacqueline's going to start sitting on the physioball with a good stable base, feeling very tall through her posture. She's then going to pull number 1 for the hands to her chest, then rotate her shoulders, 2, and press up, 3. Back to her chest, rotate, and then straighten the arms. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can then ask Jacqueline to add her hips into it. Jacqueline, just stand up. I'm going to take the ball away, hold the same position. 1, 2, 3. Good. And now Jacqueline, extend off the back leg. Excellent. If you're getting a little more glute. And Jacqueline, the last one, we'll go ahead and turn the hips into the machine and pull that Pro Gym away. Excellent. And pull the Pro Gym away. Great job. And that is our lifting progression. Our next exercise is going to focus on your lower body stability, make the legs burn a little bit, but really focus on the upper back and triceps. Jacqueline's going to start in a split position. Get that back knee infinitely close. She's having great posture, leaning over her front leg, feeling a stretch here, and now she's reaching up toward the power tube, and now pulling down, and then extending into a tricep extension, working the back of the tricep. The initial pull will go here, and then press down. This not only will help your upper back get stronger and your triceps get stronger, but also improve the function of your lower body. The Pro Gym Power Tube back squat to press is a great total body exercise that'll really make your heart beat, but more importantly, it's really going to help develop total body power and stability. Jacqueline's going to start by pulling the tubes up behind her shoulders so her elbows are right into her side. She's going to initiate the squat by putting the hips back and down, sitting the weight on the heels, knees over the toes, then exploding out of the hips and pressing overhead. Sitting back and down on the hips, and then rapidly pressing up and overhead. I want you to try to generate as much power as possible in that vertical plane. That'll get the most recruitment out of your lower body, holding that great posture and really get everything through your shoulders. This is the Power Tube back squat to press.